Hey, my name is Mike, and I've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 10 years, and in that time I've accumulated a little bit of knowledge about the game, so I'd like to share some of that with you. In this video, I'll be talking about loot in a group and currency. When you're in a group, there are different types of loot distribution settings that the party leader or the raid leader can choose. The quality threshold dictates when the loot distribution method will come into place. If the threshold is set to epic, any green or blue items that drop will be lootable by players. But as soon as an epic item drops, the loot method will come into play. Group loot is the most common method, and you'll see it a lot in dungeons. When an item drops, this window will pop up giving you 4 options. You can hit the dice for need, hit the coin for greed, hit the disenchant button if there's an enchanter in your group, or pass on the item. Need should only be used if you need the item. Generally, you'll want to use this on gear that is an upgrade for you, or crafting materials or patterns that you will use to level up your profession. Greed is used for any other reason, and it'll probably be the option you use the most. You should use this option if you're going to sell the item to a vendor or on the auction house for some more gold. The disenchant button, if available in your group and for the item, will destroy the item and give the winner some enchanting materials in return. These materials are used to level up enchanting as well as enchant gear and can be sold on the auction house. When you've selected one of the 3 options, the game will roll out of 100 for you. Whoever has the highest roll wins. People who needed an item will roll against each other and will win. Greed or disenchant rollers will only have a chance to win if no one needed the item. Other loot options include need before greed. The game will analyze the players and dictate who can actually use gear that drops. When something drops, it may not let you hit need on it because you can't actually use it. An example of this is if plate drops, a mage won't be able to need it. Master looter is usually used in raids. One person will be selected by the raid leader to be the master of the loot. Anyone will be able to view the loot on a slain enemy, but only that player can hand out the loot to players. Free for all means anyone can loot any mob in a first come, first serve manner. Round robin means party members take turns looting after combat. Personal loot means that anything that drops is specific to the player's looting. What drops is yours and it cannot be stolen. When running a dungeon or raid, you can change your loot specialization so gear drops for another specialization. For example, you can be playing a fully geared DPS and set your loot specialization to your tank spec so that gear that drops in personal loot will be for that specialization. To do this, right click your character portrait and go to loot specialization. In this game, there's a very simple currency used to buy items from vendors or players. There is copper, silver, and gold. 100 copper will turn into 1 silver, and 100 silver will turn into 1 gold. The most gold you can have per character is currently 1 million. As you play this game, you'll encounter other currencies that are either rewards from quests or drops from mobs. These currencies are usually used to purchase unique things from vendors. There are currencies like cooking tokens, which you obtain from doing cooking daily quests. These would buy you regents and recipes for cooking. Other currencies such as Apexis crystals can be found in Warlords of Draenor. These are used to buy things such as gear, mounts, and pets. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. You can navigate through all the guides using this screen. You can also follow me on social media if you're interested. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.